Alright, testing, trying to get this stream going. Tried it earlier, wasn't recognizing anything, so haven't streamed in a while, been really busy. Been working overtime, all kinds of crazy stuff, and I guess this thing isn't working. We'll see if I can get the chat going again. If there's anybody in chat, zero viewers, refresh the chat. Huh. View my stream in the web browser, see if this works. Huh. It says there's 21 people watching here. I don't see anything on. Man, this thing is all froze up. What in the world is going on? I don't see anybody in chat. Let me know if you guys can hear me in chat. God, this is why I hate YouTube, and I get tired of streaming. Alright, I see the dad bot angler in there now. I'm starting to see people pop up. Yeah, it's really laggy to me, man. I don't know what's going on. There's nothing working right. Sound is good, video is lagging. Let me see if I can mess with something. I'm sorry. I haven't been streaming in a while. Video is frozen. Of course, it's fucking frozen. God. Let me see if I can get the video going a little bit better. Just a second. Guys, I can tell. I can read the chat. It's laggy. You know. What's up, guys? Good now. Perfect. All right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the video's lagging. All that. Probably my own fault. I've been gone for a while, and I'm sorry. Been working a lot of overtime. I mean, a bunch. And so I've also been fishing a little bit, and I really don't have any plans for tonight. I was going to talk about spring swim baits, and I had things come up. I hadn't really been able to prepare, so here we are, just ruining my YouTube channel about every month. It is what it is, but I have had the opportunity to go fishing, and it's been pretty good. Kentucky Lake's fishing pretty good. I haven't been out there myself, but I have been hearing some really good reports, and it's kind of crazy. This month, April started out, it was super cold, raining every day. I don't know. Yeah, South Jersey, I don't know. I know YouTube's trying to do stuff to more promote live stream, and then again, every swinging Tom and Dick's got a fishing live stream now. So I'm gonna be really honest, guys. I'm pretty burnt out on the whole fishing YouTube stuff. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to stream once a week, which it's been tough for me to even do that. That's funny, Sycamore. I feel like because I see a reflection of myself, and I feel like all I do is stutter on here. But I don't know what I want to do with the channel. I don't know if I want to stop streaming and just do videos when I can, or try to do more. I don't like letting people down, but I know I've really let myself down, and channel members and stuff like that. But I've also got to feed my family and pay my bills, and so I don't really pass down any overtime. And I mean, I'm sweating like crazy right now because I had to get caught up on the lawn and weed eating and weed killer and putting a basketball goal up. So it is what it is. But I'll enjoy talking to you guys. So if anyone's got any questions about fishing tackle, baits, and that stuff, throw them at me. And let's go here. What's up, Baitman? Please tell me to get that special invite to Mike's. Yeah, so I am going to try to go up to Mike's Tackle World sometime in May, and I will let you guys know on the channel here, the guys that want to meet up and buy some tackle with me. And I really want to see Miss Joanne, so shout out to Mike's. They also shared an article that Pete Robbins wrote about me, getting to know the Baitman, and it was a good article, man. Pete's a good guy, and we're gonna get him on stream. I gotta get this internet stuff figured out. It's just really frustrating me. I don't know a solution. I pay $100 a month for internet, and it works like dollar store. I used to have my own site, Tony. It was the-baitman.com. I thought about bringing it back, and I think it'd be easier for me to just do a vlog once or a couple days a week, and post cool baits, stuff I found, and kind of integrate my Instagram back into it. I was going to do this, originally it started, I was going to do articles and all this stuff like that. And, again, it's a time thing. So I thought about bringing it back and it'd just be like a daily or bi-daily vlog or whatnot. But, so here we go. Here's a good question. I've seen you throwing the well, so I don't stunt. I've been throwing the well a lot. And if you don't know what that is, it's this guy right here. So this is the well from 6 Cents Fishing, and it's quickly turned into like my favorite swim bait right now. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll see some of the fish catches I've had from it. And I don't know the secret behind this bait other than the well here. Let's see if I can hide it. When it swims, man, this tail wags back and forth really, really good, but it's got this head motion. And yeah, it's the smaller mag draft. That's a good comparison, or spark shad. But I've been using this hook right here. A lot of guys have been asking what hook I was using, so I've done it twice. You got two ways to rig this well. I use the Corax swim bait head from 6 Cents, and I usually use owner guys. I'm an owner beast guy, and I was out the other day. I said, you know what, I'm going to try these 6 Cents hooks because I'm kind of fishing over the top of grass. I don't want to get hung up. So I'll show you what makes this thing good and how I rig it. So I got my core hook. This is a 6/0 3/8. So I wanted it kind of heavy because I'm actually fishing about 7-8 foot of water, and the grass is in 10 or 12. And basically, I just take that spring, push it in the nose. A lot of guys always ask how to use a spring lock, and it's kind of self-explanatory, but you never know who's going to watch this. So take it, there's your little spring. I always want to line it up like that, so your hook can move freely back and forth. So the cool thing about the well is it has this little pocket right here. I open that thing up. See that little pocket? So it's perfectly designed for a kill weighted hook. You want this thing to spin where your hook can always go up and down really easy. And then I just slide my hook in the pocket. You can kind of see where it's going to come out there, here in the back. And there it is. And what I'll do with that hook point here, I'm just going to push the plastic up and just slightly bury the tip. And that right there is how I've been rigging the well weedless. And man, this 6 Cents hook, it gets them. Like, there's no doubt about it. I've not lost a fish like that. So that 6/0 3/8 ounce, that's pretty much real perfect for me. But if you're on a budget and you don't want to spend a lot of money on high dollar swim baits or soft swim baits, I'm telling you, the well is quickly in my top 5 right now. What's up, mainstream fishing? Sycamore, I haven't even got my 6-sack this month. Everybody's getting this new color flush, all kinds of stuff. Actually, I hadn't even checked post office box. I might go up there and just say go look in the box, and we might unbox it. Hey, Christopher. I'm doing good, man. I have been fishing. I've been working a lot. You're correct, BioBurner. It has way more action than Spark Shad. Spark Shad, when you swim it, the tail just kind of flaps. This one, the tail really pivots back and forth, and you get that. This head just kind of wobbles like this. Man, that's deadly. It is deadly. But the mini whale is supposed to come out pretty soon. Personally, I like this. You know, what is this? The 4.5 inch whale. I wish they had a 6.5. Honestly, but man, this thing is deadly over grass, and I put it on a jig head too. $5 a pack. I love Bastrix, still one of my favorite, one of the OGs of the swimbait world, but they're kind of expensive. And here, I'll tell you the cool thing about the well is I can catch, like, I caught 20 something fish on one. I mean, it was soft and had teeth marks and all that, but it worked. So. Dude, the Yum Scottsboro swimbaits are really good, Jesse, especially for the price. See, I don't know if this YouTube thing's working right, because, see, like, it says there's, on my screen, it says there's 3 viewers. There are 36, and I feel like it's way more than that. It's just crazy. Now my chats went away. There's just a lot of bugs in this live stream. What's up, Low Live Fishing? I want to thank all the members of the channel, too, by the way. I'm going to try to do some more streams this week. Got to get to the post office. I got a pile of stuff that's got to get out. Dude, Nico Rig. I love the Nico Rig. That's probably one of my favorite finesse presentations of all. I don't know why, but I like the Nico Rig better than the Wacky Rig. I seem to hook up better. I know you've been busy too and working stuff, but I want you to know if you have been fishing. I've been out since the other day, but the water was still cold on my way. I have been out, man. I've been fishing a little bit. 40 viewers is good with me. That's better than 0. And, you know, I did no warning on this. I didn't schedule a stream. I'm probably not even going to be on here that much because my wife's doing laundry, and I told her I'd promise helping her out. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and talk a little fishing for a minute, and we'll get back. We'll get the channel back going this week. What's my favorite shaky head bait? Man, I've always had really, really good luck with the Zoom trick worm. You know, that's no BS bait man approach. This one right here has been really good to me. I'll show you all my favorite trick worm, or actually the Magnum trick worm, if you want me to be straight up. Straight up, no BS. I've caught more fish on this worm right here on a shaky head than, you know, this is a plum Zoom Magnum trick worm, special run color. Probably only gonna find them in some mom and pop shops in the south. I love plum. Comes the summer, I throw that on a shaky head all the time. And then if you don't have access to finding the mag trick worm, I'll throw a normal trick worm a lot, and that's watermelon candy right there. That's just a staple. No matter where I go, whether I go Texas, Alabama, I've caught a lot of bass on the watermelon candy trick worm. Pickwick, Kentucky Lake, caught them at Lake of the Ozarks right there. But the Magnum, more of a summer deal. Once it gets into May, June, July, I'm picking up a Magnum trick worm. The 6-inch Divine shaky worm is really good. I've caught a lot of fish on that, and I like it because it's got a bigger profile. It's not super slim. We'll go through all these plastics one of these days, I promise. So, got your sack yesterday. Awesome. Thank you for being a member. Cool. Granddaddy Grats. Matter of fact, y'all's packages is right here. I just got to get the post office. Dude, I'm like, you know, Debo always talks about me. He forgets to send his giveaways up. Me, I'm just like that. I need to get Debo back on stream. I gotta get my bait room organized. I got freaking baseball cards everywhere, you name it. So, what's up, Pete Thomason? Man, Pete's been catching them. I've been seeing you and Corey catching them. What's working for me right now? Well, I haven't been on the lake, but I know. You know, I'm not going to BS you guys. If I was going to go fishing right now, I'd probably have 3 rods with 3 soft plastics, a jig, and a spinnerbait tied on. And I would be beating the bushes, lay downs, and maybe cranking some staging stuff. There's probably still some fish in this staging period. So, dude, Zoom Mag Finesse is a good bait. That is an amazing screen name, Bass Rootin'. That may be the best bass fishing screen name as I've seen in a long time, my friend. That is really good. What's up, Terry Clowers? What's up, Kyle? They can send a man to the moon and talk to him, but they can't fix Earth's internet. Dude, you ain't kidding. So, I need to go on the lake this week. I'm going to try to get that. My normal fishing partner, he's at Chickamauga, so. Good question, Sean. The Flow Glider is an old 6 cents swim bait. It's been out for about 4 years now. There's a big difference between it and the draw. And speaking of the draw, man, I caught some good fish on that sucker. I want to give you guys a little tip, though. So, if you buy the draw, I actually put these hooks on myself. These are number ones. The ones you get, or 1/0. The ones you get in the package are 2/0. So, what will happen, and it has nothing to do with the bait's bad or anything. The profile on these trout style baits, S-wavers and stuff like that, when it starts gliding, a lot of times this hook, it glides with it. Well, that big number 2/0, it'll flip over and get caught on the tail. So pro tip here, change this out to a size 1/0 or make your split ring a little bit smaller. It'll eliminate that. You're still going to hook up with plenty of fish. I was talking to Ben. He said originally these baits are supposed to come with 1/0 hooks with the factory. Put 2/0s on there. But either way, I love this bait. The one I've been catching them on is that Shad Sense color. It's hanging in my truck right now. I've got some video of me catching fish on the well and some other stuff. I need to get that downloaded. I'll probably make some YouTube shorts. What's up, Dustin Taylor? Yes, I went to the World Outlaws last night. My Indiana friends went out to Hobstadt, Indiana. Great looking part of the country. There's a lot of good looking fishing stuff right outside Evansville and Henderson. But Carson Macedo won. My man Sheldon Hodenshield was third. So, dude, I have definitely skunked more than 3 days in a row. I love the Munch 40. One of my favorite baits. I really want to throw that more. Let's see. Been catching everything on a 5-inch striking Ocho wacky rig. I love the Ocho. Where is my Ochos? I had a bunch of them. Check this Ocho out. I got a really good deal at Academy like a year ago. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know, have you used with break worm, street worm? I've never heard of that. I don't even, this is one of my favorite Ochos right there. That's a Ocho and sweet potato pie, I think. Yeah, sweet potato pie, which actually was a really popular color in the Strike King shimmy stick. Right now is a good time to throw them bluegill colors, Jesse. The bluegill are starting to get up. What about the burrito? Burrito's a good bait, man. But this color here is mean too. This is Tequila Sunrise Red Flake. But long story short, my Academy had their Ochos mismarked. They're all on sale for $1.19. So I've got a lot of Ochos. I got like 10 packs for like $10.99 or something like that. So Missile Baits 48, that's a great one. I don't have any 48s on me, but I'm a big fan of the Ocho. It's a little heavier weight-wise, but it's got a lot of flexibility to it. What's up, Punch Fishing? Man, I would love to just get somebody, if somebody wants to join me on the stream. Well, you'd have to Skype in, and that's a pain right now because I'm not in a good stream program. But I'm going to go get me some water real quick, and I'm going to go check my mailbox and see if that sack arrived. Alright, I'm back. Alright. 100 people in here, no one in here. I did get something really cool in the mail I'd like to share with you guys. I did not get my 6-sack. It does have a special new color of the flush in there. You see the knockoffs coming from nerds from Texas? Yes, I have seen the Guggen draft, and it looked like a Guggen designed it. I know some dirt on the Guggens, but I don't want to talk about it because, long story short, there are going to be some changes in about 2 months, and that's all I'm going to say. Let's see. Hey, Kevin and Rich, long time no see. I'm here in Central Texas. Dude, 4.5-inch robo worm. Love that robo worm. Leave the sweet potato outside. Fade them. Looks like a baby cottonmouth. Never done that. By the way, this is a plug. I found these at Walmart. Guys, I've lost a lot of weight. I'm down to like 165 pounds. And all it is, I quit drinking sugar drinks. This is sugar-free, 0 calories, and it's called Splash Water at Walmart. Throw this in your boat and make drinking water taste a whole lot better. They didn't pay me to say that. What's up? And I hate to do this, but I'm going to get me a dip because I'm fixing to get really excited about what's in this box. Anybody, can you make a guess without looking at this name on here? What do you think's in this box? Let's get a good guess. What's in this box? All I'll say, Nathan, and I don't know if this is 100% done yet, but I've just heard somebody is selling out. That's all I've been told. It is not shades. I wish it was some Coulter cranks. $5'2", 160. Man, come on, Dustin. I'm like 5'4". They're not Waterlands. They're not 110s. I don't smoke weed or do drugs. Although Waterland did get some new shades, some new lenses, man, they're sweet. Bait fuel. You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys. Oh, Jesse got it. It's Balsa. I'm telling you, it is Balsa crankbaits. What do you guys think about the bait fuel? I think NetBait always puts out good stuff, so I'd like to test the bait fuel. That, you know what? If I had my own drink, it would be called bait fuel. Interesting. Nathan, yes, my buddy at work, he buys it by the tub. It's actually pretty good stuff. I gotta quit. All right, I got some Balsa crankbaits from my man Jimmy Eater, and he sent these to me, and let's look at them. This is called I believe it's called the Gooch. If you know what the Gooch is, well, this is a PG stream. I'm not going to explain to the young kids what the Gooch is. You just have to take an anatomy class. But for the purpose of this video, it's this little balsa bait from Jimmy Eater is the Gooch. I like this guy. Look at this thing. And I'm sorry my nails are dirty. I've been doing yard work. Look at this guy. It's about this. It's got this little round penny lip. And this is in a Plymouth color. You balsa guys, y'all know what Plymouth is. It's kind of like a blue chartreuse, faded, white belly. DT, you river rats, y'all like this bait. I really like that. So the Eater gotcha. Doesn't that spell like, that looks like Gooch. So the color's called Payday, so maybe it's wrong, but bait fuel's packaging looks like an adult lubricant. Okay, yeah. Baitman, when is the Whale Junior and Flush Junior going to drop? I don't think there's a Flush Junior coming. I'm going to be really honest about a Flush Junior is I don't think the Super Fluke Junior really has sold that well at all. Dude, Bo Stevens, what's up, my man? How about them baseballs, buddy? #1 team in the nation, sweeping them Florida Gators. I've never been more excited about college baseball than I am right now. Tony Vitello is the man, but dude, so that's a nice little finesse kind of balsa crankbait. I love that guy right there. Dude, Jimmy makes great stuff. Question, how does that round lip run? Well, one good thing about a round lip bait, and Bo can probably tell you, like in East Tennessee and stuff, these little round lips, they come off the rocks a whole lot better and different. And they don't seem to get hung up in the cracks as much. Whereas a square bill really digs, and you'll get that square, that corner of that bill hung in a rock. Whereas that round bill really deflects. Now, around wood, round bill, it's going to get hung up. Square bill, it bounces off a little bit better. But yeah, I like this guy right here. That's the first one I got from Jimmy Eater. We may have to do another Eater giveaway, but Jimmy's doing a giveaway on his Facebook page. You can look it up, Eater's Custom Baits. I'll spell it here in the chat. Let me get over there and type it in. And I think he's giving away like a crankbait balsa setup. So go over there and like his page and comment on that thing. I'm not worried about the hogs, man. So here's another one in Plemons. It's the Plemons. It's called the 60. And this is a square bill. And this is kind of like more of like your traditional 1.5 size. And that almost like a 2.0 style body. Dude, this thing looks amazing. Look at this guy. Got that square lip on it. Check that guy out right there. Now, this is something I would crank right now, even with it being in April. I'd be cranking some pre-spawn, little flats, some points, stuff like that. Try to get some aggressive bass that want to chase. Man, dirty water. Man, that Plemons looks really good. Look at that guy. Got that traditional square bill. My crankbaits are on the other side, or I would like compare it to something. But that's kind of like in between a 1.5 and a 2.5 size. Man, Jimmy makes... He's the man. I really like his stuff. So if you get a chance, the tackle trap is going to be reloaded very soon. They're great people at the tackle trap. I think Punch Fishing has a link to tackle trap. Maybe you can save some money there as well. Somebody hacked your Facebook page. I do like the 6 Cents fan page, but it's been getting pretty rowdy lately. That's a good question, Jesse. Why is there not as many coffin bill cranks out anymore? Very few. I feel like I love a coffin bill myself. That one's called the 60, Dustin. I think you would catch a lot of fish on that. Coffin bill, it just kind of got a cult following. It's really good style bait. Now this one is called the Little G. And this color is called Mardi Gras. Look at that gray on there. This is the Little G. This is a flat side, but you can tell it's it's a flat side, but it's kind of thick and it's rounded. And that's the Little G from Jimmy Eater. I love this. It's kind of like a chartreuse Tennessee shad color. It's called Mardi Gras. Man, this thing right here, woo. It's probably one of my favorite designs he's come out with. Look at this guy. That's Little G. That right there is nice. Yep, so you can use Punch 10 on the tackle trap. Save you a little money. Shout out to Punch Fishing. Good dude. He fights the good fight on the internet. He's got way more JDM than me. I can tell you that. If you guys would like Punch Fishing and I to stream together, let me know. I think we can make it happen one night this week and talk some JDM plastics or something. But dude, that Little G, man, whew, that's good. Yeah, I do use the owner short shanks on my crankbaits. I got some right here. These are the ones I really like to use. These are the STY 35 MF. That's my favorites to change out to. I like those. And these guys right here, that's the Decoy. These are a round bend. If I go round bend, I'm using the decoys. Jimmy put some good hooks, but man, I like this bait right here. What's up, Dan T? Our spawn is just now kind of happening. I was afraid it was going to be like May. Let's make it happen, Punch. Get together with me on Instagram and we'll figure it out. Dude, I heard the Me Bro is really good. The one thing about coffin bills, they come through shallow, or well, I'll say shallow, 4 or 6 foot of water is where I like to throw them, but they come through cover really well. For every eater you buy, you get that many entries. Send Jimmy a picture of your purchase. All right, Kyle Downey. So if you buy an eater, I guess from the tackle trap, you buy 3 baits, you get 3 entries. He's giving away like a Loomis cranking rod and a high-end Shimano bait caster. Yes, that's true, Nathan. Man, good seeing you, Nathan. I forgot how many guys I miss on here. Just been a wild month, and I can't stay on too much longer. My wife gave me dirty looks when I walked in there because we got a pile of laundry. These dang kids. Check this out. So this is... I love Jimmy. He said there's a flaw in the back. You may not want this one. But you know what? I'm always going to want me some Jaint juice. It looks a lot better. It's almost like a purple blue. So it's not quite a Jaint juice. We'll call this the blue juice. And it's like a purple blue chartreuse with that faded white. And this is kind of like that 2.5 bait it all. Jimmy said keep this one, throw it, let me know. But dude, I love all Jimmy's baits, man. The grind is really, really good. So there's a little package I got in this week. 4 baits from Mr. Eater himself. He's a great dude. I had an Eater's Custom Bait shirt in here, and I got a shirt from him, and I don't even know where it's gone. It's always nice to lose clothes. Oh yeah, no, that's not it. I had a shirt, and I took a picture with it, and it's gone. I'll be damned. So, anyway, that's what I got from Jimmy. That's my only mail call I've had in a while. I haven't ordered nothing from Tackle Warehouse. Been really busy. I did go fishing with them as they filmed Mr. Menendez. I'd like to give a shout out to Corey and Daniel over at Tackle Warehouse. Dude, they are a class act. They do some great work for TW in the video department. So, alright. Let's see. What's a good ball head jig besides 6 cents? Looking for one with a stout hook to throw around timber. To be honest with you, that War Eagle is pretty good. Trophy Bass Company makes a good ball head. Sandtone makes an excellent ball head finesse jig. You can look them up. If you get on want to buy eaters, man, I always recommend the Grind. That's a really, really good balsa bait. It's got a classic balsa profile, square bill, a short stumpy body. That one's really good. That little G is really, really good as well. And yes, Beast Coast has great and dirty jigs. Some of my favorite finesse jigs. Dustin, I guess if you would just send Jimmy a message, he might could hook it up. The shirt is definitely probably in that pile of laundry. Dude, the Bellows Shad. I like the Bellows Gill a lot, but I don't know why you would come out with a new bait when you can take scissors and just trim the other one up. You know what I'm saying? That's my only deal. I don't know if it's that much different when I can just take scissors. Buckeye Lures makes a great finesse jig. The Booyah, I think, is a bankroll jig. That's a really good one. I like the Luke Clawson dirty jigs, Luke Clawson finesse jigs. Probably one of my favorite ones out there. Yes, Balsa top orders. Black Label Balsa makes some good top orders, and I think PH Custom does as well. What's up, Joe Hoskins? Thanks for joining, man. I got a good question. Lots of channel members in here tonight. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me, especially, you know, I've been busy and haven't been able to stream, so I'd like to make some other videos and stuff like that. And hopefully this week I get a chance to do it. Greenfish tackle has a really good finesse jig as well. I think if you go back and look at some of my finesse jig stream, I did one last fall, you'll find some really good stuff. Let's see. I saw a good quote. What is my favorite frog? That's from Frank Finkel. Great question, Frank. So there's a lot of frogs out there. It'd be easy for me to just say, hey, grab a Vega frog. I think the Vega frog is really good. But there's lots of really good options out there. My favorite frog, me personally, is the Jackal Gavacho. Like, I think it's got great hooks. It walks really good. It casts good. It skips good. They got pretty good colors. You know, I only throw like 3 colors. I like the red one. My favorite's the red. But out of all the frogs out there, I feel like I've hooked up better, and I'm really confident in the Gavacho. I like the Vega frog from 6 Cents quite a bit. I know some people have said that hookups are really bad on it. I've really not had that much of an issue, but it is frog fishing. I always tell people when they laugh at me, I said, when I fish a frog, I don't use anything less than 65-pound braid. I don't care if I'm fishing mats or open water. 65-pound braid at all. Because when you set the hook like a man, there's no stretch, and it drives those hooks in. 30-pound braid is really like the equivalent of like 8-pound fluorocarbon. There's just not a lot. I mean, there's little stretch in it, but it just it's the difference between a thin rope and a thick rope. Man, Ichiban tackle, yeah, they make a good topwater bait. Dude, yeah, someone said I like the Spro. To be honest with you, if you're new into frog fishing and you want to be confident in a frog, it's hard to beat the Spro Bronze Eye frog. It doesn't hold a lot of water. There's a million colors in it. You can do a lot of things. You can fish a mat with it. You can fish it open water. Popping style frogs, I don't fish around mats. You know, I'm fishing shallow cover. I'm skipping it. It's an open water deal. When is the best time to throw the well from 6? Just bought some thinking big flow on the TVA tail races. When's the best? Right now, Critical Gravy, I feel, is the best time. And that's what I really want to do this stream about tonight, but I didn't have time to plan, was throwing swim baits during the spawn. And right now, one thing that was happening to me throwing this well is I was throwing this over bedding area, places bass should be bedding, and I was either getting a bite and these fish would reveal themselves, or they were eating it. And you can basically use a swim bait in a replacement of a spinner bait right now. Like if you're going in the back of a creek and you're fishing point bushes, instead of throwing a spinner bait, you can throw that swim bait. So, what's up, Jay Royal? He says he don't even own any braid under 50 pounds except on a spinning reel somewhere. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I had an absolute meltdown with the spinning rod, and I'm glad I didn't have my GoPro on or YouTube, but if I put it on YouTube, they would deleted my channel. I did everything but throw my rod and reel in the lake. The only thing I feel like spinning rods are good for me is getting your shit tangled up. I set a spinning rod in the corner of the bait room over here, and it's already tangled up and everything on the board. I just don't understand it. It's like a magnet for getting your stuff mixed up. So, dude, I like the Bobby's Perfect frog, man. That's a really good underrated one. But Roy's right. Whether I'm throwing a catwalk, I'm throwing a buzz bait, a frog, flipping, 65-pound braid, freaking stink bug. It's either 65-pound or bust. I mean, I've thrown some 50. There's not too much difference, but at least I know when I throw 65, it ain't breaking, and that thicker braid actually binds up a whole lot less. You know, last year I ordered some Suffix 832s, the blue with white marks on it, and I was throwing the Draw Glide on it. And anyway, I really like that stuff. It's pretty smooth, but I did notice that stuff frays really quickly. I seen after throwing the draw for about, I don't know, a couple hours, man, I started seeing some fray marks, and I was kind of scared on that. So I don't know if anybody else has experienced that or just me, but I like the Sunline FX1 frog and flipping. I use that for top water and everything. I'm normally not a guy that throws braid on big swim baits, but I had an A-rig on there, and I was like, well, you know what, we'll just retile. Baitman, did you see the new Gary Yamamoto frog coming out? I have not. J-Roll is killing it, guys. I appreciate you guys for supporting Mr. Royal, because he's a good guy. And it's kind of funny. It's not really funny. It's just awesome that somebody that used to hang out in my streams all the time and ask tons of questions just blowing up on YouTube like crazy. And I ain't a hater. There's a lot of people that, you know, love to hate on success. I'm up here like, dude, I hope guys got 100,000 next week. And I do have some vacation time coming up this year. And I done told Casey the other day, I'm coming to Texas, so we'll be prepared. We're going to go catch some fish. About to die over here. Golly, I'm a redneck. Do I have a 6-inch crawl tube to show? No, I don't. I actually don't. I haven't got anything new in a while. I need to make some order stuff this week. I'm kind of waiting for the crawl tube to release. I think they call it the Krub or something like that. I've been out of the loop, man. I haven't seen a lot of new releases, so I'm sorry. After going to Watts Bar in Chickamauga, I can definitely see the appeal of moving to downtown Chirac and living on out of downtown Chirac and moving on to Tennessee. Like, dude, Tennessee River's an awesome fishery. I'm killing this water. I'm killing it like Royal crushes them. Wow, golly. ZJ or whatever those drinks it is. They're good, too. Let's see. I'm looking for some more questions here. Yeah, the bullywall was a good frog. You know what's crazy about the craw tube is the original one that Mark Pack designed from Lake Fork. I might have one up here somewhere. Oh, yes I do. I just can't reach it. But the original craw tube was an amazing bait and very underrated. Dude, I don't have my spinning reel filled all the way up. It doesn't tangle when I cast it. It's just like when I lay my spinning rod in a boat, whether it's on the deck or in a pile, it just gets tangled and everything. Anyway. How is the Baitman Jr., your daughter and wife? So Bait Jr. has been playing hoops. That's one reason I was sweating when I come up in here. You know, don't tell Bait Jr., but I dominated him in a one-on-one game. But he's actually pretty good. Uh-oh, Bo Stevens is going to Del Hall this week. Somebody give him the scoop. Bo, you need to get a hold of Brent Anderson. He's been catching them down there. Ziva, yeah, man. I'm crushing the splashes like Royal crushes Ziva. They need to hook my man up with like 10 cases of that stuff. Let's see here. How long have we been streaming? We've been live for 40 minutes. Holy cow, I didn't realize that. So, I want you guys to do me a favor. When you order from Tackle Warehouse, click my link. That's all you got to do. I've had a lot of guys message me say, hey, what's your code? I don't have a code. You just click my link. It's in the description of a video. It's in the chat here. Nightbot just posted. You click my link. You buy something, whether it's 50 cents or $5,000. Baitman gets a little bit of credit and goes a long way. They're good dudes over there. So anyway, I'm going to do a stream this week, a specific stream on bait style. So let's see. Depending on overtime, look for me to schedule a stream, and we're just going to talk about swim baits during the spawn. Only soft swim baits. I'm not going to talk about hard swim baits or stuff like that, but we'll go through my favorite swim baits for fishing during the spawn, how to rig them, different, during the spawn, not a lot of open hook. I'm going to fish weedless for the most part, but show you the good ones, and I'll show you some I'm not very impressed with. So, anyway, I'm going to go fold some laundry. I just wanted to get on here, let you know I'm alive. There's new stuff coming from 6 Cents. You better stay tuned. As my man Roy says, stay ready. I'm going to just tell you, stay tuned. Check the page. Follow me on Instagram and join the 6 Cents fan page, because that's the first place you'll see these new bait drops. And if I had my sack in here, I'd show you my sack. And anyway, Waterland just dropped some new frames. We got some new lenses. Really excited about those. I got a code for both sites. It's just Baitman. You're going to get 15% off Waterland, 10% off 6 Cents. Anyway, I'm going to go fold some laundry.